Hello, and welcome to Nova STEM Plus. Today, I'm going to explain the Lesson 3, Programming. Overview. Lesson 3 focuses on fundamental programming concepts, control structures, and problem-solving techniques using flowcharts and Scratch, a beginner-friendly, visual programming language. It emphasizes decision-making, repetitive tasks, and arrays for managing data. Key concepts. 1. Control structures. Control structures dictate the flow of a program based on conditions or repetitions. One simple, selection, allows the program to make decisions with two possible outcomes. Example, tossing a coin to check if it's heads or tails. Flowchart. Example, start, toss coin. If head, show heads, otherwise show tails, end. Selection with multiple conditions handles more than two possible outcomes. Example, tossing a dice with outcomes ranging from 1 to 6. Flowchart. Example, start, toss dice, check if value is 1, 2, 3, etc., and display the result. End. Point 3. Repetition. Control. Repeats a block of instructions as long as a condition is true. Example, display numbers from 1 to 5. Flowchart. Example, start, set number to 1. If number $5, display it, increment number, repeat until condition fails, end. 2. Scratch. Programming. Scratch is a block-based programming language, ideal for beginners. It uses visual blocks to build programs without writing code. Repetition control in Scratch. Repeat a set number of times. Executes a task a fixed number of times, e.g., display numbers 1 to 10. Repeat until condition is met. Repeats until a specific condition is satisfied, e.g., stop a loop when a variable reaches 5. Infinite repetition. Executes a task indefinitely, e.g., a spinning animation. Developing visual programs. Example, displaying multiples of a number up to 12. Input number. Multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 12. Display each result. Example, creating a multicolored circle using repeated colored lines. Programming with nested repetition. Nested repetition occurs when one loop is embedded within another. This is useful for patterns or grids. Example, drawing a grid or pattern using nested loops. Outer loop determines rows. Inner loop handles columns. Arrays in programming. Arrays are data structures that store multiple values under a single variable name. Point 1. Using arrays. Example, storing marks of 5 students. Array marks, pros 78, 85, 69, 93, 87. Simplifies the process of managing multiple values compared to using separate variables. Scratch. Arrays. Scratch uses lists to represent arrays. Example, create a list of animal names and display them, one by one. Problem solving with flowcharts. Flowcharts visually represent the steps to solve a problem. They include start and end, oval, marks the beginning and end of the program. Processes, rectangle, represents actions or calculations. Decisions, diamond, represents conditional checks. Example, calculating the average of 10 numbers. Step 1, input 10 numbers. Step 2, sum all numbers. Step 3, divide the total by 10. Step 4, display the result. Practical applications. Develop. Games, animations, or educational tools using Scratch. Use flowcharts for planning algorithms before coding. Implement control structures to solve real-world problems like attendance marking or game development. Summary of Lesson 3. Control structures. Selection. Simple. Multiple. Repetition. Scratch programming, easy-to-use visual programming. Arrays, efficient data management. Problem solving, use of flowcharts and structured algorithms.
Late night skies, a mirror shows me who I am.